Hey, we're live. What's going on, folks? Doing a little scouting. Yeah, take you with me. Look at this. We're on already. Right on. What's going on, fish in the Mid-South? Got it laid back. It's hot. There we go. Woo-wee. Look at that. There's some big ones right there. Check it out. Oh, freaking monsters. Big old bull. Love it. Let's see what I can. Hey, what's going on, Brian B? What's up, Steve Mosley? Check this bad boy out. Nice. Let's see what we can do. Like I said, I'm scouting for the Catfish Nation Tournament of Champions this Saturday on the Weekend Anglers channel. So I figure I'd check this spot out here. I've been here before. I just usually don't fish this side, but I mean, nice place to stop my lazy butt down. I know there's a bed out here. What's up, Keith? What's up, Steve? There's another one. I don't want to wear this spot out, but we'll catch a few. There we go. Look at that. Flathead were in this spawn. I take a few of these home with me. These are the Berkeley Gulp minnows. One of my favorite artificials of choice. It's a little windy out here. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too much wind noise and you can hear me. P&B, what's going on? Let's see who else is in here. Jimmy, what's up? Jimmy, how you doing? There's Josh. Just crossed into Missouri. Might be gone. Get some fireworks. Careful in Missouri, man. That's bad neighborhood. Bad neighborhood. Got to watch my float here. Yep, missed him. I got like 3 more spots I want to check today. There we go. Oh, missed him too. Let me check and see if my bait's on there right. I think I got yeah, I got the depth dialed in, I think. Been here a few minutes, caught a couple. Like that one that's in the thumbnail, I caught that here. Ooh, man, they're hitting as soon as it hits the water. Just a little bit of rain might have got them going. See, I just came in like 10 feet and they ain't there. So, oh, wait, I just pulled in and something hit it. It's going probably a stinking bass. Let's see who else is in here. New comments. Lance, what's up, buddy? Brian B, what'd he say? Hard to read the chat in this bright sunlight. Get out there. They seem to be out there a little farther. Just past the week. There's a little guy. Count. It's a numbers tournament. Ooh, little dude. Little baby. Little baby. I usually fish this place, this pond, but I fish in a different spot. That's where all the big ones go. Numbers ain't there, but 9 inchers are not uncommon in that part of this small body of water. Figured to go live for a little bit. I was on YouTube this morning looking around. I didn't see anybody else live, so I figured I'd give you guys at work something to watch for a little bit. There we go. There's another one. The little ones have moved in. That's what I'm looking for. Hopefully there's a ton of them out there. If I got to downsize my hook for Saturday, I will. Gear. That could backfire. There's a lot of big bass in these little ponds here. This is where John B. got his start. These local Illinois ponds. All right, let's try off to the left a little bit, see what happens. I'll check chat after we finish this cast here. So I'm out there a little further. I'm fishing with the, oh, there we go. Got hit right away and it's going. Missed him. I'm using a Eagle Claw number 4 Pro V hook. Just one of my favorite thill weighted bobbers. No split shot on there, just letting that bait sink to the bottom. If I don't get a hit, I move it a little bit, enough to bring that bait up to the top and get it to fall again. There we go. So it feels a little better. What do we got here? Oh yeah, that's a panfish. He's swimming inside. Ooh, a nice one. Oh, uh, look at the size of this guy. Holy smokes. Can you guys see that? There's my head, and I got a big head. Check him out. Oh, I love this place. Hooked right through the nose, too. Perfect. Go back. No harm, no foul. Oh, big old bull. Holy smokes. Get some, shoot, that 3 tacos out of that one, maybe 4. Depending on how big your tortillas are. I like the little street size ones. I could probably get a 6-pack out of that guy. He was fat too. All right, off to the left here again. I'm excited. I know I said I was going to read chat, but that got me going. Now, a lot of times, if you've got a lot of smalls and bigs mixed, moving it will entice the big boys to eat. So slow it hurts. Oh, missed that one. That was a little dude. I'm right here at the weed edge. See what kind of little dudes are out here. If I don't get a hit here in a couple of seconds, we'll cast her back out there. What I've learned in these ponds is they're pretty, you got to get right in the spot. All right, let's see what's going on in chat. I ain't fishing to get a bunch of numbers. Hey, Lloyd, what's going on? There's Paul Boyd again. I can't even see how many people we got. 20 people watching. I apologize. Everybody's saying hello. Don't know what Josh is saying. We're gonna get back to fishing though. That's why you guys are here. You guys can talk amongst each other. All right, that one's out there again. I guess I don't need these unless I go to read the chat again. I set this up on StreamYard. I could have just set it up on YouTube if I'd have thought that the sun would have been such a big problem. Come on. You can eat it. There we go. Oh, another good one. What is today? Today is Monday the 3rd. Happy 4th of July weekend, everybody. If you're home, at work, wherever you're at. And a lot of people are working. It's a decent one. It's a good bait size one. And it lost my bait. Put another one on here. This will be the last one in this gulp jar. Oh, I got 2 left in here. Thought I had only 1. There we go. Yeah, if you come out to this spot, if I'm in a hurry, I'll come out here with some redworms, and it's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Actually, the last spot I was in was the one I was going to save for the championship, but, well, it's a long story. We're not going to get into it. I might have competitors listening. All right. We'll go way over to the left here, see if they're there. Oh, something just surfaced over here. I got some topwater panfish baits with me, but I'm not going to stop and rig all them up yet just yet. I'll bring that out on Saturday. See, I casted way over to the left, maybe 20 feet over and 10 feet out, and nothing. We'll reel it in. There we go. There's something hitting it. Right back in the hot spot. There we go. It's a little guy, but it counts. It's a numbers game. If you guys haven't gotten signed up for this tournament yet, go over to the Weekend Anglers channel. Look at his About page. I'm sure his email's on there. Or you can contact Josh on Facebook, I imagine. And if all else fails, contact me and I'll get you in touch with him. All right, we're going to go over to the right here. Let's change it up. I'm trying to see both ends or both, like, how far to each side they are. So these are the kind of things I'm doing when I'm scouting spots, try to get an idea of where the fish are, how deep they are, how many are in there. You can kind of take a guess by rate of bites once you get on them and you get dialed in. Not that there's another one. Wow, this is a pretty wide pot. There's got to be some structure or something underneath there keeping them here. Oh, just let go. That's okay. We'll catch more. We will catch more. I was going to go check out my green sunfish spot that got destroyed to see if it made any recovery yet whatsoever. I think they killed everything off. All right, we'll try and catch one more fish, and then I'll try to re-chat. There we go. This one feels pretty good. Oh, yeah. Unless he's in the weeds. Yeah. Another good one. Ooh, this one's long, not as fat as that monster, but it's a little longer. Check him out. But I'm not going to try to lip him. Hopefully you guys can see that. I can't even see the camera. Look at the size of it. It's going to be at least 8 inches, at least. Right now. Let me see if I can read some chat here. There's Matt from Want to Be Outdoors. I can kind of make out his username. KY Redneck Outdoors. Sorry if I'm not missing you guys. It's really, really, really hard to read this in this bright light. Hey, there's Art Jr. What's up, Art? How you doing, bud? I'll go back and read these chats afterwards. So, I saw Josh in here. There's Steve Mosey. Steve's going to be my guest tonight. Make sure you tune in. I'm going to talk to the man that whipped my butt. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? I wish I could read messages. Josh is asking me, you getting out there? No, I got my show tonight, Ryan. I'm just kind of scoping some. I think they're on spawn from. I guessing they're on spawn. I'll text you after this or once I get home. But I don't know if it's worth filling up the bait tank. I just ordered a new cartridge filter for it, just so I can keep more bait in the tank. Not necessary. You can get one of them pond filters like I use. You can see that video online. Those Things work really good. It's done. You got for what, 3 years, 4 years now? But I've been loading that with the bulb, trying to get out a little more. I've been loading it up with a lot of bait, so I need to move a little more water. So I found one on Amazon that'll move like 600 gallons an hour, which should be all right. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Still got bait. Still got bait. Got right there. Um, just try. Oh, that was quick. Um, yeah, so I can have more bait in that tank and handle the filtration needs of more bait. These are good ones. This is a medium. This one would go in the bait tank. Them big ones I caught, they always go back. I've been fishing this spot, I don't know, years and years and years. I've taken a lot of fish out of here for bait, and those big ones are proof that if you use selective harvest, that you won't have an impact on the population as much as you'd think you did. And I take them out of here 12 to 24 at a time. When I was fishing a lot of when I was fishing a lot of nights a week, it was nothing for me to hit this pond twice a week. And it's still, the population is still pretty good. That was a little guy came off the hook. There's something jumping out there. I didn't realize there was carp in here. Okay, let's get back out there. I should make oh, I lost my bait. Should make a depth adjustment. See if I'm not just touching the top of the pile of fish. I bought this jar of built minnows, what, last year? And this is finally at the last one I'm using right now. So that tells you how long. No, they cost you $6 for a jar, but they sure as heck last a heck of a lot longer than a $5 box of night crawlers. No joke. Might take you a couple more minutes to catch your bait or your panfish, whatever you're going for, but that's not a good savings. I don't know what is. All right, let's get out there and see if there's any big girls out. Big boys, I should say. Bulls are the big ones here. Mm-mm-mm. Wind did die down. Yeah. Did it affect the bite? I don't think so. It did take a little longer to get one. Medium size. There we go. Small to medium. That's right in the nose. There's something bouncing over here or surfacing over here to the left. We're gonna try that. See what we can get. Now we're just fun fishing. I'm pretty sure this spot, unless something drastically changes with the weather, will produce on Saturday. So this is one option. If I get all my scouting done today, maybe I can get out on a boat this week. A lot of crazy stuff going on. You don't even want to know. Well, tomorrow's the 4th. Tomorrow's family time. I might stop at the meat market on the way home and get me a pork butt for tomorrow. We'll see. All right, let's get way over there. See if they're some over, I don't know, maybe 50 feet off to the left, and boom, there they are. Oh, so they're in here pretty thick. Man, this is fun. If you ain't in a hurry to catch bait, you can't beat this. I mean, you really can't. I know sometimes when the bite is hard, at least for bluegill bite or panfish bite, you're looking for bait. It can get kind of stressful if you got plans to go out. But if you're not, if you're just looking to fish, ooh, this is a decent sized one too. It's a little weedier over there. Here we go. Look at this big boy. Oh yeah. Here we go. Right on, folks. Check it out. All right, one more fish from that side, and then we'll try to reach that again. Yeah, that's way over there. Let's see what happens over there. It's about what, 82, 83 degrees, I'm gonna guess. Slight breeze, and that doesn't feel too bad. It bashes. You guys watched the tournament last week, or was a week before last? I had a bass come up and clobber a real good sized bluegill. Held on to it for a while. I fought him, and then he let go. It's pretty cool to witness. Uh, So we know where that edge is of where the fish are. So we'll come in a little bit and see if we can find where that hard edge is. I went over too far to the center. That's okay. We'll catch one here. Oh, something just ticked it. A little guy. I'm gonna get away from that little dude. Trying to see if there's some big boys in here. Well, we know there are. There we go. Ooh, yeah, it feels all right. Not a monster, but ooh, that fillet. Listen, check that guy out. Ooh, yeah, purdy. The big ones are all around the same size. Every now and then you might get a 9. I think I got like one 10-inch out of here last year. I need to put a little tape measure in my bait purse, as my wife calls it. I've showed that off a few times, but if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, it's my expedition sling pack. Holds everything I need to go catch bait. So I got hands free to carry that darn bucket. So I've been eyeing that bait shack from Whisker Seekers, but man, $300. That's rough. But I mean, if you spend a lot of time, and there's another one, spend a lot of time out in areas where you can't charge or you just don't want to, something about having 10 days with that solar power, it's crazy cool. Ooh, this is a good one. Another good one. Get out of the weeds, son of a gun. Ooh. See what I mean? They're all the big ones are all about the same big, if you know what I mean. Could have a lot to do with this one got hooked in the side here. Get him out. There we go. Check him out. Hopefully you guys are seeing that because I cannot see nothing. I can tell I'm still live, so. All right, couple more. We'll make this a short stream. What was that? There's bass clobbering something over there. I don't know what kind of numbers. I don't know if I can have 100 fish day in this spot, but we're gonna fish here regardless, I think. I throw my bait off. This one ain't even getting tapped yet. It's not gonna do me any good. Come Saturday. There we go. Little guy. Oh, maybe not so little. Oh yeah, real little. There we go. Look at this. See, number 4 hook ain't too small. Or too big, I should say. Get the lettuce off of there. All right, let's see if I can read this. I have my iPad, but I already tried reading it. Yeah, let's see. 205, Don R., Dale Hayslip. What's going on, folks? 24 people watching me catch bluegills. That's awesome. Like, if I missed any of you, I apologize. It's really hard. Regulators, what's up? Doing some bait fishing here. Well, not bait fishing, but we're doing some scouting for the panfish tournament on Saturday. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right, we'll catch a couple more. How long have I been live for here? It's 36 minutes. How cool. Longer than I thought. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, while I'm doing this, I guess I should give a shout out to channel supporters, companies that support the channel. I got a new one, fellas. I don't know if you guys heard. Easy Step. The good folks over at Easy Step are taking good care of me. They make steps for your trailer so you don't get wet when you're loading it up, unloading it on your driveway. You can use them. So I got a set of those coming from them. Very happy for that. Port Barrington Marina. They make my life fishing on the Fox River a lot more economical. Uncle Lou's Tackle, of course. Amped Outdoors, man. Amped Outdoors. Holy smokes, does it make a difference to have your electronics on a separate power source night and day? If you can afford lithium too, lithium, I've had lithium in mine now for a while, and I switched it over to this new boat. I'm able to go 3 trips and not even, well, okay. It'll run your electronics at full blast until the battery's dead. It's hard to kill them, not kill, but hard to use up them batteries. So the more voltage you got going through your electronics, the better picture we're going to get. Right now, I'm just running a 10-inch off of mine. Man, I've had it 3 trips now. I haven't had to charge it. When I get, obviously, the live scope and the second 10-inch and the network hub all hooked up, which hopefully I'll get done here soon in the next week or two, so I can just catch some bait, some shad, find the shad. Wow, there's no wind and that bite died a little bit. So I'll let you guys know how it is. But in my old boat, I ran all that, and I went 3 trips without it even having a drop in voltage. Need to give you a shout out absolutely to Colton over at Multibar, man. Thanks, Colton Bud. I appreciate you. Multibars, best rod holders on the planet. Let's see, wind's kicking back up. Maybe there we go. Oh, lost it. Lost that little dude. All right, let's try over this way. Cast into the wind. I think they might have moved into to the weeds, if not in the weeds. I think a lot of times if they don't have the ripple of wind on the top of the water, they're going to go wherever they feel safe. Meaning they're looking for overhead cover. If they can see flat, calm surface, they can see the clouds up there. They don't like it too much. Also, waves refract light, so they're not getting beat up by sun rays. Well, not all water refracts light, but when you got waves, it reflects it opposite directions. At least that's what I think. I'm no scientist. I don't even play one on YouTube. All right, we just set it here right next to the wheat bed. See if we can get a bite. Oh, that's why. Got no bait. Get another one on here. You know what? Let's try one of these stinky earthworms from Gulp. There we go. Man, I got to cut off and retie. This line is chewed up. Stinky earthwormus maximus. Wonder how tough these are. I wonder if I can, like to just put it, just hang it right off of there, but I don't think they're tough enough. We'll double hook it and see if that works. If I can get a hook through this, they're kind of. All right, let's see if that happens. I'll probably lose this bait pretty quick, but I want to see if I can get a bite out of them with this. Or as productive as the, oh, look at that right away. Productive as the Berkeley Gulp Mill. That got slammed pretty quick. Another good one. Look at this. Yeah, right away I lost that. I lost that bait. That's the thing. Oh man, this guy wouldn't go nowhere. All right, we're gonna have to put. Don't you hear that kerplunk? We'll put another one on here. I'll triple hook it this time. See if it affects the bite and if it stays on a little better. It's like shoved in here. Look at us, shoved in here like spaghetti. There we go. This one's a little thin on the end. Let's triple hook this one. See if we can get it to stay on the hook. One, two. All right. Got it triple hooked up there. That's gonna get ripped right off. I can sense that already. But you know what? I do this for you. No wind. The wind totally died all of a sudden. Let's see what this change in bait can stimulate. Oh, look at that. Right away, got a bite. Maybe the change in bait did stimulate a bite. Wonder if that bait's still on there. That sinker, that bobber went right under, and now nothing. Let me check it out. Oh, there's a little something on there. Rip some of it off. No, the whole thing's on there. It's a good sign. Get them way out there. I might have to put a split shot on here. There we go. Reel it in a foot, let her drop. Here we go. Nope. Must be a little one. Because it is hanging off that hook pretty good. Maybe I'll give it after they bite. There we go. It's bite. It's taking it under. Nope. Pulled it right out of its. Yes. Oh, no. Took out my bait. These are kind of fun to fish with. Use another one. I'll put it on here like normal red worm on here. Get her all balled up. This spot is good. I don't know if it's going to do numbers that I need for Saturday, but it is what it is. I'm coming here anyways, unless I find a better spot on my way home. I got a couple other spots in mind to try. All right, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's second right away. And the wind, which is picking up again. Oh, in my line. Here we go. Missed it. See? Missing bites with these. That's the real little one. pull the piece off back on here. These do get a little tougher once they get dipped into water. Oh, all right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I did say I was going to try a little deeper, didn't I? We'll try the wax worms next year too. The fakies. Nothing. It could be taking a coffee break. That's all. All right. Let me move it over a little bit. Nope. Pull it right out of its mouth. Oh, there it goes again. Right here. As soon as I popped it out the weed edge, I got this one. It's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. That's what's pulling these off a hook. These little dudes, maybe 3.5, 4 inches at the most. Surprised I haven't got any bass here. We're going to keep fishing until this bait's done. And then we'll try to waxy. Forgot my hand ties at home. Kind of in a hurry to leave. Out of the line. Yeah, pulled it right out of its mouth again. Yeah, I think we're going to switch over to waxy as soon as this one's done. There we go. That one inhaled it. I saw that line go tight. Yeah, I'm using high vis suffix elite, I think it's called. So you can see. Good. Thanks for taking that bait off of there, bud. Now I can switch it up. All right, let's try some of these Berkeley maggots. See how they do in this spot. Tighten this up. Here we go. Look at this. Berkeley maggots. We'll put one on here. I bet you we'll get some shorts. As long as it stays on the hook and they bite it, they get on the hook. Oh, look at this. Got a equipment tuning to do. I'm going to thread it on the hook. Usually I would just hook it through the body, but I'll thread it on the hook and leave it hang off a little bit. Let me get some depth back here. We'll go a little deeper. Let me make sure this isn't going to slide every time I cast it too. Sorry. All right. About 30 inches. Maybe 26. All right. Oh, that one went way to the other side. I wanted to cast that where I was getting bites, so I kind of got of control. Now, let me get back over to that side. I want a do-over. That one don't count. And equipment adjust. It did slide down the line. Need to loop this through the, just using a spring bob. Still weighted spring. As the fly fishing guys call indicator. Not a bobber, it's an indicator. All right. So I went a little deeper. We changed the bait. We probably shouldn't have done two changes at one time because it's going to taint the results. All right, let's see what happens. Bluegill love maggots. They love waxworms. But I'm not getting a bite yet. Let me move it a little bit. There we go. And we're hooked up. See if there's any size to them. Not a huge one, but fighter. Now what I'm looking for here is obviously size of the fish. And if the bait stayed on. Bait did not stay on. Did it? Is it on here below all these weeds? Nope. The bait is gone. So we got to rebait. There's something for me to consider. Am I going to want to rebait these every time I cast out, or do I want to run and gun? Hardcore. You know what the answer is to that. All right, since that one even threaded on there, I'm going to hook this sucker right through the middle, see what it does. Right through the middle. There we go, folks. Check that out. Hopefully you can see that. Don't get them on. Look at that. Little dude. I'm laughing because I went to set the hook. I pulled him right out of the water. Pick him up. Little guy. Bait still on there. Let's do it again. Yeah, I need to retie this. I'm getting a lot of wind loops here. A lot of times when you get coils in your line, that'll add to it getting twisted around the tip of your rod. Not the only thing, but it does. It does. It definitely does. Oh, get like cramps. Wind changed. It was blowing from that direction. Now it's blowing from this direction. We got bait on there. Did I catch more than 20 yet? Asking for a friend. Hmm. Some little dude's pushing it around. It must be too low. Must be on top of the weeds. Let's raise it out of the water again. Yep. I think that's what it is. We'll take 8 inches off of here. When it's moving around like that on the top of the water, a lot of times you're resting on the weeds. It means they're trying to get it out of there. They just can't do it, I think. But when that's happening, if I shallow it up a bit, usually it'll correct the bite. Let's see if I'm full of crap like everybody is on YouTube. Nope, I think I'm right. I just got a quick hit. Little guys really like this waxes. Look at this. I got another one right away. Another little one. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up a line with a smaller hook or a pole with a smaller hook for these waxies if I got to resort to them. Because it is a numbers tournament, like we all know. But you can only have one line in the water. You can have you can bring multiple poles. So pre-rig, pre-rig, pre-rig. Waxies get these Berkeley grubs or whatever they're called. They look like wax worms. I'm going to give them a 6 out of 10. They work, but they don't work as good as the minnows. As soon as I lose this bait, we're going to test that theory, or if it's the bite. There we go. There's one. Head shakes on these little dudes. Little schmedium dude. There we go. All right, we're going to go back to the minnows now. Let me seal this up before I knock it over. These are Luma glows. Let's try these. Supposedly these glow. They're like albino minnows. I've had mixed luck with these. Look at them. They're just like pure white. Whether or not they glow, I don't know. I haven't checked that yet. But I've had a lot of luck with glow baits, especially for panfish, ice fishing. Eric Massey sent me some glow-in-the-dark jigs that I've slayed them on. Fishing in dark areas like under trees and stuff. You don't just need to use them at night. Look at this, giving you all my secrets. You guys are my friends. Remember that. These are white just like those maggots. I don't see how that would be different. Should have thought of that before I strung it up. Should have just changed the good old emerald shiner. Like I said, I got mixed results with these Lumaglow ones. Yep, see, nothing. Not even a hit on these. Let me check it. Make sure that bobber didn't slide. No, it didn't slide. It's still on the hook. Small salad on there. Let's try a different spot. Since the wind changed, maybe they're moving back and forth. Actually, the wind's blowing in towards me now, which is a good thing. Fishing into the wind is never. Oh, look at that. I got hit as soon as I hit the water button. Little guy spit. All right, didn't hook it. I might put a split shot on here too, because they're a little far out there. It's a little warm out here. I'm breaking a little sweat. Thank God I put some deodorant on today. Everybody I come into contact with today, I'm sure will be appreciative. All right, let's see if we can get one on. So look at this, went right under. There we go. I think I started talking about this a little while ago. I'm sure people are wondering, aren't you worried about sore lipping them all? Here, they're bluegill. They'll fine. They'll be fine. They'll be ready to eat by next weekend. By this weekend. Oh, this one. Oh, I hooked this one right in the fall. Hooked right in the eyeball. Poor guy. That one may not. No, that one will be fine. All right, let's get back out there. All right, I should end this, but I'm having too much fun. Not just fishing, but talking to myself. And Saturday's going to be rough. It's not going to be like my other spot. What I knock out, like 58 in 3 hours total. First off, I got there late, and then my battery died. Little guys are hitting this. Let's get this emerald shiner back on here. Get rid of this Lumaglow. Just because they don't work for me doesn't mean they won't work for you folks. So don't be shy and try new stuff. All right, let's see if I got a fresh package of Emerald Shiner. Woohoo, look at this, fresh. Pick up your trash, folks. I picked up a few things. I got to pick up a few things before I leave. My stuff and other people's stuff. Don't be that guy. Don't be a jerk. Yeah, I need to retie this bed. That could have something to do with it, too. All right. Does Mark know what he's talking about? Or is he full of crap? I'm full of crap. I ain't going to lie. I did get a hit as soon as it hit the water. I am fishing weightless. No split shot on there, so that tells me maybe they're near the top. I don't see that why they would be in a day with the sun. There we go. Emerald Shiner for the win. Lost it, but it's still, I had them hooked up. I don't see why they would. Partly cloudy, sun's pretty high in the sky. The bite could be crap. It could be fire here at 7 a.m. our time, too. Only one way we're going to find out, and that's to show up. No. You know what I mean? I was kind of worried about the numbers at this spot, but you know what? We're going to fit. We may fish this spot anyways. I got one more spot I want to try this week, but that's a ways away. That's totally on the other side of county for the not the county, but it's a good 20 minutes away. And I still got work to do when I get home. Ooh, as soon as I reeled it in, something hit it. I just saw a bait fish jump out of the water. Probably a shiner. That sucker went pretty high too. All right. One more cast, and then we'll call it. Anything could have stopped the bite. Wind starting, stopping. Me not retying, and this line being all jaggedy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty bad. Changing the depth, maybe. Let me get her back. They could have just left the area too. See, I got a bite as soon as I reeled it in. Again. So I'm guessing they're just sitting there staring at it. There we go. Hooked up. They're still here. This is fun. Ooh, dandy. Look at this one. Yeah, that's got to be the biggest one of the day. That's got to be pushing 8.5, 9. Ooh, this one's barely hooked. There you go, mister. Come back and see me on Saturday. Well, I'm happy I came out here. Not just to scout, but this is a good time. All right. And I gave you guys something to watch. You guys kept me company. Too bad I couldn't read the chat because it's so darn bright. I feel like Danny Stone talking to myself. All right, that big one might be, big ones might want it on the move. Come on, let's give the people one more fish. One more fish. It's easy to talk when they're biting. When they ain't talking, I get clam up, apparently. I just noticed that. Oh, see, just had one, something surface here. I do have top water baits for catfish. You know what? Let's try one of those before I leave. Hopefully, you guys want to see that. Or not. I was kind of saving them for Saturday. I'm saving them for Saturday. Tune in to Josh Saturday, 7 a.m. Central Time. Maybe I'll show you. Unless I'm way behind, then it's going to be pure business. Yeah, I think I just need to retie. I imagine that bait under there spinning and spinning and spinning. Maybe I'll retie with some swivels on there for Saturday. But I'm not using jig heads, so I don't particularly think it's spinning too bad. See, I got hit as soon as I moved it. Little tiny hits. Let's try that. Let's cast it out there to retrieve the whole way back. See if that does it. If I got it made. I do. We'll cast it out there. We'll let it sit for a second. So if it is spinning, it can stop. And then we'll reel in slowly, see if we can catch one that way. All right. Oh, as soon as I moved it, I got a hit. They want what they think's getting away from them, apparently. We'll stop, retrieve a little bit, stop, retrieve a tiny bit, stop, retrieve, stop. There we go. Oh, missed them. Little ones are going after them. All right. Let's hope the bite's better on or lasts longer on Saturday. All right. So I'm gonna cast it way over on this side. See if there's anything over there. Nope. Nothing over here. Something to consider. Right, one more cast, and then I'll check chat. I did say let's show these people one more fish, didn't I? I think I did, but I'm in the fun zone. Hard to stop. Too bad I can't drop a kayak in there. I'd borrow one from somebody. All right. Last cast. Hopefully you guys found a little enjoyment out of this. I know I sure did. Where did you go, fishies? Up until the last 10 minutes, been kind of frustrating, but that's the way it goes. Somebody yelling at their dogs. All right, let's bring it right up next to the weed edge here. See if we can get one. Probably a little bit. And I think I probably will be on the move here Saturday. I'll fish this whole shoreline. There we go. Come on. Like I said, the little ones are right here on the edge. There we go. Come on. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah, they're too small. They're just dragging my bait around. What I need to do is get a larger float and get her out there a little farther. So my guess is maybe they went deep since I'm not getting any right here on the edge, the weed edge. Got some milfoil over here. Let's see if I can chuck one out there. Oop, ah, there we go. No, not really any further than I've been casting. I'm more accurate casting far than I am close. It's usually because I really I give it the gusto when I'm casting. And it's usually muscle memory usually. All right, I'm gonna check chat here. Hook in the back of the hand never is good. Get this put up. That was a fun little fishing session. I ain't gonna lie. Might even stop and get me something ice. Well, I got water in the truck. Let's see if I can see Chad here. All right, I can see Chad a little bit. There's Stephen Corley, the Mississippi. What's up? There's Kelly. Lance, I said hello. Matt. Steve's in here. 29 people watching me fish. Go back in the beginning of the stream. I caught a heck of a lot more right off the bat. Rebel River Cats Outdoors. Hello, hello. There's NJ. Sharon Chavez, how you doing? NJ talking up a storm. Kelly again. We used to use chartreuse and black tube jigs. Yeah, those were good. I actually have some chartreuse colored Berkeley built minnows too. Those work pretty good when the standard ones aren't working. I got to remember to grab those. Size matters. Catfishing. What's up, Don R? Hello, channel supporter member. What's up, Don? How you doing? If I missed anything, folks, I apologize. It's just extremely hard to read this. All right, folks, thanks for watching. This is Scouting at spot number 1. Am I going to scout some more? Yeah, I don't know if I'll go live though. We'll see. I was pretty sure I was going to get on some fish here after throwing the first one out. So I didn't want to bore you guys with a skunk, and then kind of ended the stream now because the bite kind of died. Not sure if I walked, I don't know, 100 yards one way or the other. I think I'd get back on, but I really need to get going. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this gave you something to, wait, what do we got? Fishing Freedom with the super chat. What's going on? Wish I could read what it says. It says Mark. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate you, bud. Wayne Oscar, what's going on? You're welcome, Wayne. Hopefully you guys got some, hold on. I can't read these because my screen is so small. You know, we're going to flip over to TikTok. Yeah, I might be able to read the chat a little easier when it's taller there. There we go. Josh says, you sound like a robot. I'm sorry. Hopefully that won't happen on Saturday. How about now? Testing 1, 2. Robot chicken, robot Mark, or real Mark? Can you tell me before I hang up? Come on. I'll give you a sound check real quick. Sound check. Checky 1, checky 2. I got 4 bars. Hello, hello. Maybe people aren't seeing. Still robot. Well, I apologize, folks, for that. Let me see if I change something here. Nope. I was going to change the mic settings. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully that won't happen on Saturday. I got 4 bars, so I'm thinking it's either the internet or StreamYard. So I apologize for that. Marilla, what's going on? Wait, what did he say? Yeah, we'll be on tonight, 8 o'clock. That's uh, Steve Mosley on tonight on my show. I look forward to talking to him after he whooped my butt. We could go last Saturday. We're just going to talk fishing in general. I don't think we'll talk too much smack. We'll just find out what his plans are and how happy or unhappy he is, or what his plans are for the next tournament and how's Catfish is going and so on. So, all right, folks, talk to you later. Thank you again for the super chat, Richard. He's also a channel supporter. He's great. Go check him out. He's killing it on his channel. I've been talking to him a little bit. So let's keep that growth on his channel going. So I got nothing but good things to say about all you folks. All right, have a great day. I'm going to go get in some air conditioning. Talk to you later. Bye.